The fevered speculation around the potential assassination, not just of Iran's supreme leader, but also the equally cinematic rumors that Iran have tried or plotted to assassinate Donald Trump, they they remind me of the. There's a song in a musical called Blondell by Tim Rice and Stephen Oliver or somebody, and. And the song is about assassination or how to spell assassination, which is very helpful when you've got to use the word ASSIN. And assassination, that's a word which belongs to Shakespearean tragedy or to a musical by Tim Rice. And it belongs to Cold War thrillers and religious eschatology, not one might think to the present tense of realpolitik. And yet, as Ayatollah Khamenei disappears behind an unassuming brown curtain in an undisclosed Tehran bunker, and Donald Trump boasted he could have killed him, but not yet, we are suddenly thrust into a global whodunit, or more precisely, who might. The stakes are more symbolic. Israel has killed over a dozen of Iran's military leaders, nuclear scientists, in precision strikes, and it's targeted the heads of Hezbollah and Hamas, even placing a bomb inside Ismail Haniyeh's Tehran guest house. And Khamenei, already paranoid, has reportedly activated an ultra-secret guard unit even the IRGC didn't know existed. Ooh, let's have another guard. Meanwhile, Trump, these are particularly loyal to me. Move the curtain. Meanwhile, Trump says he knows exactly where Khamenei is, and the US, we're told, could kill him easily, but they won't. Not yet. Not yet. Why? Because Trump, theatrical, vain, and erratic, wants leverage, not blood, or at least not now. And because Israel may need US bunker busters to finish the job at Fordo and Natanz. And one doesn't blow up a regime unless one's quite certain of what or who comes next. Well, that is unless one's looking at Afghanistan or Iraq. And then comes the twist. Iran, it's claimed, has tried to assassinate Trump. Not once, but twice, or rather, various Iranians, Pakistani intermediaries, and alleged prisoners turned hitmen were apparently part of the plots to kill him. A Pakistani, I think, line up. A Pakistani named Asif Merchant has been indicted. Another Iranian agent, Fahad Shakeri, allegedly confessed to surveying Trump at the behest of the regime. Oh, I'm surveying Trump. Oh, look, there's a wig. And in September 2024, Trump announced big threats on my life by Iran. Iran's official response, a repulsive fabrication, said its foreign minister. Iran respects the democratic choice of the American people, which is, quite frankly, one of the more ironic statements ever uttered by a regime that routinely jails its own dissidents for voting the wrong way. What we are witnessing is not just a war of missiles and militia, but a confrontation of egos and existential dread. Khamenei, aged 86, faces not merely assassination, but the possible collapse of his regime. Israel has already humiliated his axis of resistance and openly speaks of decapitation, not metaphorically, but politically and perhaps literally. Trump, meanwhile, relishes his role as nemesis. If they kill me, they will be obliterated, he said. He claims to have written instructions ensuring Iran's destruction if he is assassinated. This is not statecraft. This is a mob boss's will and testament masquerading as deterrence. Well, who is it now? Putin's already done the same thing, so it's not unusual. And these two individuals with sort of quite high-pitched voices, then contrasted with Khamenei's basso profundo. Oh. And what happens if the Ayatollah is killed? Experts warn of chaos. Iran, with its ethnic kaleidoscope, Azeris, Kurds, Arabs, Baloch, could fracture. The Revolutionary Guards may seize power, or infighting may splinter. The Mujahideen al-Khalq, the Pahlavis, and there is apparently a pretender to the peacock throne, Kurdish militants, each may try to fill the vacuum. And if Trump is assassinated, the Middle East burns. Iran becomes a scorched memory. US retaliation would be biblical. The obliteration he speaks of would become reality with civilian casualties in the tens, perhaps hundreds of thousands. So we sit in a theatre of death, where the actors know their lines but not the ending. This is a dangerous play with too many playwrights. Israel seeks security, Iran seeks survival, Trump seeks spectacle, and yet behind it all lies a profound truth. Assassination does not end conflict, it magnifies it. Killing Khamenei may destroy Iran's regime, but it may birth a dozen new monsters. Killing Trump may trigger cataclysm or may martyr him into immortality. Either way, as we gaze in behind the curtain behind which Khamenei sits and listen to Trump mutter, "Not yet, one thing is certain, the fuse is lit." And let's hope somewhere someone still has the courage to blow it out before the world ignites.